live stream, bro, if you can't do the type of live stream like you trying to do, like, now mind you, did I kind of like feel like, yeah, this shit might not work so great? Yeah, I was already there. So please believe, like, my hopes wasn't too fucking high to begin with, but shit still. What up, Jada? Shit still fucking annoying, chat. But anyway, we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna stay in that energy because I do have a few topics to talk about that I think are gonna be fucking incredible. So I can't let anything get in my way of doing an incredible show. You know how the dirty work dirty when you trying to, you know what I'm saying, when you trying to, do the right work and do that real work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm a worker. Shout out my boy QC back in the building. Y'all know I'm a worker, so yeah, mine. Yeah, mine. So yeah, we back. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I was just a little bit annoyed. That's all. Just a little bit annoyed, but I let it go. We moving on with the show. Got big shit to do. Got a lot of shit to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's really a shiesty. It's really a shiesty. You know what I'm saying? I just wear it like a beanie in case I really need it. You know what I'm saying? Man, if I really need it, I take off the Clark Kent glasses and put on my Superman mask. So let's get on with it, chat. So with this music shit, I keep telling y'all over and over again that it's not about it's not about the artistry because the artistry is tainted. And I get that this is a level of entertainment for all of us. I understand that. But people be on some bullshit, right? People really be on some bullshit. So you can focus on the artistry. And I get that. I get that. A lot of people only want to focus on the artistry. I don't need to know their personal life. I don't need to know that. But this is why people have the word like stars, influencers, A-listers. And in some way, shape, or form, you subconsciously adhere to these titles that they have. Celebrity, right? You adhere to these titles, whether you want to try to stand out and say, no, I don't. I don't care with nobody. You can play that game. But what I'm really saying is these people have an agenda. So the art is tainted with an agenda. The art is always going to be, because it's Satan's little playland, the art is always tainted with an agenda. I'll give you a small example, a simple example. Tell me why everybody who wanted to be famous that met Diddy had to be somehow raped. And didn't even, you never even heard of them. You never even heard of them. Little boys, little girls somehow end up being molested, being hurt by Diddy, right? Because they want to be artists, they want to be great, and he's a raper. And so there's more to the music than just the music. And we can't keep acting like there's not more to it. Why are these people saying, oh, when I wanted to be a star, he invited me in a room and asked for sexual favors, told me he was going to make me a star? Well, that means it ain't only about music. If it was only about the music, one, we'd have way better music than what the fuck we're listening to. Like, we're listening to like low-level vibrational frequencies just to begin with. Like, if it was really about the music and it was really about the art, come on, dog. We would have way more artists. We would have way more popping artists, lyrically, musically inclined people than what the fuck we have right now, bro. We got like, I mean, come on, man. We got industry trash. Like, let's keep it real. We got industry trash, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, who that? What up, Crystal? I feel like we got industry trash. And these people have an agenda. And we sit here like, no, it's about the music. Well, the music is tainted. And the art behind the music is tainted. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just about the music. Because like Meg Thee Stallion video and Dua Lipa video with serpents and men set on fire for following them to hell, and they in hell, and Meg Thee Stallion is leaning all in a serpent bed, dancing and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on here? Why this type of imagery for songs that ain't talking about none of this shit? Oh, what up, Zoe? Shout out Zoe in the building. What is the reason for this demonic imagery in a song about love or breaking up with a boy or getting a new boy, or like what's all the demonic imagery for? Because there's an agenda behind the art, so it's just not art. Now you say, why you keep saying that? Why you keep saying that? Because I'm trying to prove a point before I show you something. I want to show you something, and I'm quite sure all of you probably seen it before. I'm not showing you something you haven't seen, but I'm showing you what it's like and what you're visibly seeing when it's just not about art anymore. Show you something. I think I can get this right. Here we go. Bitch, are you serious? I don't got time for this right now. I'm doing a live fucking show, bro. You want... Oh, my bad. I unplugged the internet, chat. That was my fault. Yes, I know it's back. Yes, great. Yes, come on, bring it back. Thank you very much. Sorry, chat. I had unplugged the Ethernet, so my Wi-Fi had to connect. So watch this. Let me show you this real quick. What the fuck, man? Why are you fucking with me? Connect, bitch. Well, anyway, see how I'm telling you, bro. When you be on the mission, bro, when you be on the mission for a higher power, bro, it's always some lame, bro. This shit ain't necessary, bro. It's always some lame shit, bro. Look, now the shit work. Now the shit work. I told y'all, when you on a mission, bro, I always understand. You gotta fight through it. I got like me. I gotta fight through putting on a good show, being entertaining while dumb shit happening that didn't even happen before we got on live, right? But now we got 1 or 2 people in the chat. I'm trying to get my motherfucking message. Here go the shenanigans. I'm telling you, it's always some goofy shit with the art. Won't even let me do my art. I know you watching Big Brother. Stop fucking with my internet and let me cook. Now let me show y'all what the fuck I was showing y'all, man. Oh, I fucking get annoyed.
Right with the wrongs I done, that's when I unite with the father, son, till then I fight. Rain on me, put the blame on me, got cute, got hurt, got shame on me, got 6 magazines that's in me.
Now, a bunch of you fucks, I'm gonna blow this up. A bunch of you fucks was trying to tell me I didn't know what I was talking about when I told y'all that that nigga Kendrick was faking around and wearing a Jesus crown. There you are seeing Kendrick Lamar at a fashion show with a diamond-studded Jesus fucking crown on. Now, what's with the blaspheme? Huh? I keep teaching y'all. What's with the blaspheme? What's with the blaspheme, chat? Why the blasphemy, chat? And then I always teach y'all about Drake. I always teach y'all about Drake. And y'all don't want to believe that these guys are playing in your face. You thinking about the music. You think about who's a better rapper. You know why? Because that's the art. You only thinking about the art. You think about who a better rapper, who gonna diss who better, who finna snitch on one. Bro, you thinking about the art, and so do I. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty and the truth of this music and this art in general, dance, music, theater, movies, all art is tainted with pedos and demonic worshiping motherfuckers. Now, you look at Drake. Drake comes with the OVO thing. Well, you say, damn, what you coming at Drake for? What's with OVO? I told y'all, OVO is OTO for Aleister Crowley. You see what I'm saying? OTO, OVO. And then what is Drake's symbol for OVO? The owl. Who's that owl? Moloch. See what I'm saying?
I'ma make things right with the wrongs I done. That's one of you not with the father, son.
The owl is Moloch. So why we pretending? Because they let y'all pretend. Because y'all don't want to hear a person like me because you like, bro, you fucking it up. You fucking it up, bro. A nigga can't even listen to music, bro. Damn, I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all feel like I'm fucking it up. I feel like I'm here to tell you the honest truth. There is a second agenda to what these people are doing, what the messages and the shit that they putting in the music. There's a second phase, and we don't discuss it. We just sit around like it's normal. We sit around like it's normal, like ain't nothing going on. Because everybody's scared. Everybody's scared not to be the cool guy in the room. I'm okay not being the fucking cool guy. I'm okay not having 1,000 trillion million views because I'm giving a certain type of message. I get it. Somebody got to suffer for the cause, bro. But I'd rather down my sword with this, bro. There's always gonna be why this nigga got on the Jesus crown. What's the point, bro? Tell me what's the point in this in Kendrick Lamar wearing the Jesus crown everywhere you go? What's the point in doing imagery in his videos where he arms stretched out, floating like he Jesus? You see what I'm saying? Shout out Waffles in the building. What is the point? Huh? Why do Drake always got kid symbolism? Look at the new shit he just put out. Little girl, little artistic girl on little child girl on the cover. Why everything he got to do is with kids? Because Moloch is the god of child sacrifice, the owl. Drake chose to follow the worship Moloch, the owl of child sacrifice, the deity of child sacrifice. Same big ass owl that they discovered at Bohemian Grove. Same big ass fucking owl they discovered at Bohemian Grove. That's what they worship. They playing in your face. These people don't believe in your God. These people don't believe in what you believe in. They don't function how you function. See, y'all let people tell y'all they got more money than you and that's how they different. Man, you know people in your real life with more money than you and y'all the same. You know people in your real life. I got one homie, bro, make about 100, 200,000 a year, bro. And then he got side businesses and shit. My dog be flipping his money, keeping his money. Like, that nigga got more money than me. He normal. We talk every day. Money ain't gonna change you, right? It really don't. Especially if it ain't no. I mean, you get some shit where you gotta be safe. Now you can't just be out in public. You get held for ransom, right? But this is the spiritual warfare we talk about. And we just don't want to address it because it makes us uncomfortable. And I think we need a higher level of maturity amongst ourselves. I don't think it benefits us to sit around and pretend like none of this is happening. Like that benefits who? Like to keep sitting around pretending like none of this shit happened, bro, it benefit who? Look at what's really going on around us, bruh. Put your hands over your ears, bruh. Benefit who? Sure, not your kids. Sure, not your nieces and nephews, your cousins, your family members, everybody who got to come up under you. It's not benefiting none of them people. So why would you just turn a blind eye? Why would we not have these conversations like this shit ain't not going on? What up, bloody? Hey, these people want you destroyed. Piece by piece, person by person. Arm by arm, limb by limb. And you're not picking up on that. You think Drake and these artists and Kendrick, all these motherfuckers got your best interests at heart listening to their music, and these motherfuckers doing child sacrifice rituals, and you got Kendrick pretending to be Jesus in every fucking video with a diamond-studded fucking crown. Like, what the fuck is that? And we all like, that song was hard. Like, come on, man. We adults, man. Our parents used to say, you remember, like, bruh, if you gonna say, bruh, if you a real adult, bruh, you gonna say, bruh, hey, that person ain't right. Look like that person a pedo. If you a grown ass adult, bruh, that you gonna say that shit, bruh. Hey man, bruh look like a bruh kind of got pedo
Estás jugando que
vibes.
está ahí sentado.
Ah, pero yo como que te conozco. ¿A ti tú no eres
Sí,
Tuli?
sí, sí, yo soy
Playing
el
that
departamento.
random.
Tuli, sí.
Sí.
So just fucking up my show tonight, bro. I tell you, say you ain't gonna win. You can keep on coming. You ain't gonna win. You been trying to fuck with this show the whole night. I'm gonna keep cooking. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. It's all spiritual warfare. I felt something yesterday. I'm sitting down yesterday. I felt a powerful energy around me. It was negative. It was negative and it was mad. It was mad because I'm telling y'all this shit. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the honest God truth. I'm sitting in my living room yesterday. I'm vibing. I started to feel weird as fuck. I started getting in my head, and something told me, like I started to like feel like pressure around, like in my, you know what I'm saying, like in my aura, like someone was pushing on my aura. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself, I said, nigga, you powerful, nigga. They scared of you, nigga. You wouldn't even be feeling this type of energy if they weren't scared. You're a powerful nigga, and you're giving a lot of information that people deserve to hear. A lot. Giving a lot of information that people deserve to hear, bro. Now, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Y'all know my little live stream shit be running goofy sometimes. Bro, I done watched my internet go on and off about 16 times since I've been living here. Luckily, I got just the data on my phone, but I've been watching my internet. Bro, my internet ain't never did that as long as I lived here, bro. I done swapped the box out 6 weeks ago. It ain't never done that. Warfare, bro. You think a nigga want me to win this conversation? Y'all ain't right. Bitch, I got 30 bombshells I'm about to drop in this conversation. This is light work. We're not even talking about that. I'm finna go so crazy deep on this motherfucking shit, bro. That nigga, I just started the Kendrick shit to start it off. Just to start off the fight. The Kendrick shit, like when you punch a nigga in the club, and you just start the shit off, boom, fuck you, nigga. Like, yeah, man. I'm just talking about this Kendrick and this Drake shit to give y'all a idea of don't worry, bro. I'm finna hibachi. But why are these people doing this? Like you can do anything. They can be in a video just like me. I ain't got nothing on offensive to nobody. I wouldn't be doing nothing offensive to nobody. Like you can literally do your video just dress normal. So you got to put a Jesus crown on and float through the streets of Hollywood. Everybody like, he better than Drake. Drake better than Kendrick. Bitch, these niggas is demon worshippers. I be telling y'all this shit. Even when I did the Drake shit, what I tell y'all all the time about Drake? He my favorite devil worshiper. Y'all know I say that. I ain't no liar. Y'all know I say that shit all the time. Oh, Drake your favorite. I ain't just my favorite devil worshiper. For real. And I ain't gonna let this shit stop me, bro. I already know how this shit go. They want they that energy, bro, that be trying to come around with that negative. You, bruh, you think they want to see us win? You think they want us to see they have the right information? No. Got what I'm saying, Waffles? But yeah, man, I'm only here for that, man. I'm only here for that, to keep delivering this message, to put on an amazing show, to get y'all information y'all heard, y'all ain't heard. That's what I'm here for. And it's not, like I said, it's not gonna make me the most popular fucking YouTuber. I've eaten that bullet already. I've already eaten the bullet. I'm good. I'm here to show y'all something, to talk to y'all about things that other people are just not brave enough, because you're not gonna get the views. You're gonna be here for nothing. Unless you're here for something. I'm here for something. Ain't no way I could be here for nothing. I'm here for something. I'm here for something, chat. And I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna build these subs. I'm gonna build this community, but I'm gonna keep talking real shit. Cause I feel like if I just like y'all remember when I was doing like marathons and just watching shit, watching videos, trying to letting everybody just come in and watch shit, get views. Man, I ain't doing that shit no more. Unless it's something I like really important, like because I do got something I want y'all to watch. And I want to post it to my channel so I forever have it too. Because it's hard to find. This Rick Smith video, it's really hard to find. So one day I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna do a little marathon with the Rick Smith video because it's like 3-4 hours long. But yeah, chat like this shit spiritual warfare. You if you want to be loose and goofy about that, and you think that that ain't important in everyday life, I mean I understand. How you have at it. I have to live me. I have to be smart. I have to be, thoughtful, inquisitive, forward thinking. I think we need to have positivity in music. Our minds are being conditioned to accept bad is good and good is bad. They do it enough and we get complacent. And not only do we get complacent, but we get complicated amongst ourselves. The more they let people who want to be debaucherous have a voice, then like I said, look at the LGBTQ shit. Now they include pedophiles. And I told y'all the whole time, LGBTQ is only about fucking kids. And people say, whoa, 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 what are you saying? I'm saying they set it up from women's rights to the gay agenda, so the pedophile can come behind it. And y'all, nobody wanted to listen, nobody believed me, which is fine. I don't belief doesn't need your belief doesn't require for something to be true. Your belief is not required for something to be absolutely true. So I'll just tell you just like that. On every front, bro. But getting on with the show, y'all just keep that in mind. If a nigga got on a Jesus crown, and I don't want to like that's why I say I do me, bruh. I don't want to be like no other rapper, bruh. I don't rap about killing people unless like it's personal. You know what I'm saying? But like not even facetiously, not even like nah, bruh. I ain't got no ops or none of that. I ain't finna put no demonic debauchery into my music just so people think I'm popping or people think you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on, so I'm gonna look dark. I'm gonna put piercings everywhere. The same old fucking tactics since like the 70s and 80s, bro. Like I'm not doing that goofy shit. Yo, bro, yo, babe, babe. How the fuck she don't hear me, chat? All right. Well, I guess my point is proven. Because I have 4 devices on me right now, chat. Y'all seen the big screen. I'm always afraid of swallowing cat hair. But yeah. Thanks, Waffles. He say more people need to hear you. Thanks, brother. I ain't afraid, dog. I ain't afraid. I made my decision that life ain't life ain't perfect. Life ain't perfect and life ain't fair. And as much as I want to be the biggest fucking YouTuber in the goddamn world, I want to save people hearts and minds more than I want to do anything. And I can do that. I feel like I can do it. I'm not scared. I'm not nothing. I can do it. I know I can. And I know that, oh, Waffle said I'm a woman. Holy shit, for real? Yo, I can't see your picture, so it's little. These aren't real glasses. They're from Five and Below. But what was I saying? Like, yeah, we have to start off with this conversation. Like, we can't just gloss over it. Like, oh yeah, we're just having a good old time. Like, no, the fuck we ain't. These niggas is fucking talking about devil worshiping and kid sacrifice and all kind of subliminal messages. Y'all look at the beginning of Sicko Mode with Drake and Travis Scott. And Drake is walking into the city. Sun is down, freezing cold. And you see all them kids running and hiding, looking out their window. Now, why would they be doing that for Drake? You got to think of the symbology there, chat. Kids running from Drake, but basically saying another message in the same sentences where the kids already know what Drake is about, right? Ciroc, what up, Ciroc? So the kids, so they saying in the beginning of the Sicko Mode video, because Drake famous, right? Wouldn't all the kids run to Drake? Why would Drake be coming through the city with the sun coming up behind him, right? Like Lucifer symbology, right? With the sun coming up behind him. And the kids are running from Drake. How does that make any sense? He's a celebrity. He's one of the biggest music stars. Anywhere you go, he on stage, you see people screaming at his feet. But they depict, excuse me, not predict, depict a scene where children are running helplessly everywhere from Drake. Nobody's ever picked up on that. Nobody's ever thought about that. Right? The sixth God, right? And he said on that one song, he said, the takeover was crazy. I'll take home your baby. That's how he ended that verse on one of them songs. Well, I forgot what it was. The takeover was crazy. I'll take home your baby. Like he got some lines out there that like he gonna tell you he a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Bloody, shout out Jada, shout out QC, shout out Ciroc, shout out Waffles, Bloody Waves, BJ. Yeah, but he let you know here, but nobody looked at that. That oh yeah, that's normal for kids to be running from a celebrity. Yo, man, all I can do is really do my best, put y'all on. And that's what I'm finna do right now. We finna go deep, chat. Let's start the show. I am the host that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide that bitch, and pray to the Pope. This is TSD gang. I don't know what this lady got going on, but I guess she waited till I go live so she can do her own thing. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. So, chat. Went down TikTok rabbit hole and found something so amazingly incredible. And we're going to talk about it together. That was part 2. That's part 3. This must be part 1. All right, chat. Here we go. I hope y'all are ready for this because this is, oh my God. Why does the internet keep going out? Y'all that mad at me for trying to save the people, man? Y'all so crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, this is wild. It's like they angry with me right now. Them niggas always drinking blood. Anything bro, you gotta understand. Bro, fucking kids, drinking blood, ritualistic sacrifice of people and animals. Bruh, anything against God, anything against the true nature of our being is what they believe that they should do. Debauchery, pure debaucherous thoughts, pure debaucherous actions. Y'all don't know how far like people go with this. I promise y'all have no, man, people like just to like do a ritual and shit, man, people like sit in their own filth type of shit. You know what I'm saying? To prove like they the dirtiest of dirty, like, because you know cleanliness next to godliness. So you got people that'll do the opposite of being clean to prove that, you know what I'm saying? The deplorables. Yeah, thank you, bro. And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like this shit go deeper. That's why I be talking to y'all about this shit, because sometimes y'all be bumping into some of these people, bruh. Sometimes y'all really be bumping into some of these people, bruh. So, bro, I'm gonna show y'all something, bro, because now my internet don't work. And I guess they think one monkey gonna stop the show. They don't know Darius, bro. You don't know me. And I take it as warfare. I do. I take it as spiritual fucking warfare. There's no time that my internet is just blanked out, like just doesn't work. Like there's never been. Never been, chat. It's never happened once, ever. Now here we sit. Look, and it just keeps popping back up. Look, I wanted to show y'all, but I gotta talk and get on with the show. But it's cool. It's cool. Don't know one monkey stop no motherfucking show around here, man. And call me him for nothing. Don't call me him for nothing. Turn on my fucking hotspot. My dog say they need to repent. Yeah, bro, I turned on my hotspot, bro. Yeah, they're not gonna stop me, bro. Shit just keep going in and out. For what? It's goofy ass shit, bro. Goofy. But that's bro. When you fight against an evil enemy, bro, you gotta always like kind of keep that in mind, bro. Like, what up, Don? Shout out Don in the building. Shout out Blame. Oh, my real family in here. We done added to the family reunion. Real family in this motherfucker. All right, so let me go to where I need to go now. Boom. Because they think they're just gonna keep fucking with me, and I'm not gonna be able to get y'all this message tonight. And what they don't understand is it ain't going down like that. I'm on a mission. I found something incredibly dope, and we're all finna discuss it together as a family. And ain't no lame ass internet not working. It's finna stop that. And now I got my laptop on the backside. So yeah, ain't no little lame ass internet not working finna stop me, nigga. Little pussy ass shit. Shout out blaming this motherfucker. It is frustrating though. Cause I can feel the energy. Like I can feel the like absolute nonsense in the air of like, why isn't my system working? You know what I mean? I can feel it. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even like something that's ever happened before. Like, oh yeah, you know you got bad internet. Like, nah, nigga, I live in the middle of nowhere, but still, nigga, like, no excuse for my internet to just not work no more. No excuse. No excuse for it not to work. But anyway, I was sitting in the living room and I felt it. I felt like it felt like it wasn't little, it felt like a lot of pressure on my aura, like I was almost like couldn't breathe. And the first thing that came to my mind was, you know, you doing some real work out here, especially on YouTube. Like, you're gonna have to understand, like, spiritually, you're gonna come under attack. Like, it's not finna be easy for you. Like, the more right you try to do, the more the more they gonna try to come at you. And you gotta be prepared. You gotta be mentally strong. You gotta be physically strong. You can't be weak. You can't just you can't just handle shit like everybody else. Like before, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even get a nigga no quarter. I know if you don't know what that mean, like I don't give nobody no chance. Like that's how I done got into a lot of shit in my life. Instead of just like being a good Darius, is because I ain't gonna give you no chance to fucking play with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think I become more in tune because I done took myself out of those situations where I could even get influenced or be fucked with the wrong way while I end up slapping the shit out somebody or some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like I done better by myself by removing myself from these situations. Thank you, Blaine. Thank you, thank you. And I know it get real because what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about no pussy shit. I'm not talking about some shit. I'm talking about some shit you got to think about. Period. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm talking about some stuff that's gonna make you think, question what you know, question what you got going on. And I didn't realize till day before yesterday or yesterday that I'm gonna have some problems because I decided to do this. And when did I make this decision? About a week ago. Y'all can tell because, or about a week and a half, because y'all can tell the last 2, 3 shows I really been going in. I really been giving y'all some sauce, and I can't stop now. I can't go back to like playing the Diddy stuff. If you're here for that, that shit all over YouTube. Everybody reclips everything, academics. That shit is there all day. I'm not there. Like there's no other me. I'm the only one me who's breaking this shit down the way I am, who's talking about it the way I am. I've never seen another me on YouTube. And people say, "Well, find your niche." I did. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That's my fucking niche. My niche is not my ego. My niche is not, oh, I'm trying to sound better or higher mighty. I don't got all that in me. I think that's what turned a lot of people off too. I don't got a bunch of fucking ego and all this pussy shit built up. I'm a man. I've been through a lot, and I'm coming at y'all real with respect and with love, and letting y'all know I really do truly love my fellow woman, my fellow women and men out there in the world. I really do, and I want y'all to know what I know. And I'm not the smartest person, but we can get through it together. That's the risk that I'm taking. That's the risk I'm taking for you. And I'm being honest by saying that. Like that is the risk I'm taking for you. Where like I'll put myself out here. I'll say, I'm not gonna say I'll say I'll say what I think is the truth. And it may rub people the wrong way, but at least we get to have a real discussion. Doesn't make me right. I'm not, it doesn't mean I'm right. It means I'm brave enough to try to have the discussion with you. And that's my only job. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. 2 Corinthians 16, 18. Yeah, but that's what I'm here to do. I can't do anything else no more. I can't do the other YouTube no more. I have to have these conversations with y'all because why is people playing in y'all face? Like, man, hold on, chat. I'm gonna be real quick. I gotta check on something. Why is people playing in y'all face? I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Bruh!
What?
You didn't hear me calling you?
No. What's up?
You watching the show. I was calling you. You didn't hear me calling you on the
It's
show?
not even on live. I was listening to YouTube music in the shower. I just put it on. It was still.
Who told you to take a shower?
What do you want?
You wasting water?
Look, it's not even all the. It's not even at the end of your show. It's at the beginning. What's up?
I needed you, but I don't need you now. Now I was just making sure you weren't dead. You all right?
Yeah, you going to the show?
No, I'm still alive. We were worried about you. You didn't even tell me you were taking a shower. You just disappeared.
You started doing your show.
Huh?
Doing your show.
All right. Anyway, chat. She's alive. What? I said you're alive.
Oh, I thought you said I'm lying. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm taking a shower.
She said, I said, okay, chat. She's alive. She said, no, I'm not. I was like, what do you mean? No, you're not. Yeah, you are. Aren't you? Am I tripping? I'm dead already. Oh. Anyway, I can't go back. I can't let people play in your face. I can't let you come to this channel and me not see like what's really in my fucking head no more, man. So let's get on with the show. Let's get to the fun part. You guys ready for this part? I hope you are, because it's gonna get fucking crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's part one. Okay, that's part two. Okay, boom. Okay, internet's working good. All right, here we go. Hold on, chat. This is finna get good. My boy Blame said, ready. Y'all know I don't come with no light work. I do not come with any light work. Come with the heavy stuff every time. Every time, every time, every time, every time.
About deep occult knowledge, history that has been suppressed, history that has not been shared. Remember I told you that my mom knows what's up? She knows the dealio. She remembers. Anyway, so she was saying, my mom.
Now, chat, this is the most legit shit in like their family chat. This shit is so legit. When you hear this lady talk, right? Her words will be translated, right? Her words are going to be translated. But chat, how sure she is, chat. Let's go.
I was saying about Atlantis. Because how did it start in the conversation?
Atlantis, the
No, but before that, how did it start?
I don't know.
¿No te acuerdas que te dije?
We're talking about all our stuff.
Que teníamos el poder, la Atlántida era una era, era de oro.
Sí. She's saying that Atlantis was a era of the golden age. But the reason why she said that, and I was like, wait, Mom, wait, I need to put you on live video, was because we were talking about how this world got enslaved and how it became distorted and why there's so much sexualization.
Now look, y'all know I've been telling y'all about the moon, and the moon is the reason why we can't reincarnate, and the moon is a weapon against us. Chat, this family goes into so much depth about that. Oh my God. Y'all, let's get ready. Let's do this.
And distorted parasitic energy everywhere you go. So then she starts talking about Atlantis, and that Atlantis, no, she said things started to change, que cosas empezaron a cambiar porque
Fuimos invadidos.
por la luna.
Cuando vino la luna es cuando vinieron otros personajes que vinieron a invadir Atlántida.
So there was beings that came to invade Atlantis, and they brought a moon. Wow.
They brought a what, chat?
Nos hicieron creer que nuestro ser, o sea, nosotros cuando en la Atlántida éramos personas sabias, personas que sabíamos nuestro poder, por eso se llama la era de oro, porque ahí estaba el poder.
So she's saying
el ser se conocía sabía sus poderes, pues.
Okay, so in Atlantis, everyone knew their power, their inner power. They were activated within their abilities and their power, and they knew each other through those powers.
Cuando se invadió Atlántida, empezaron a programarnos para quitarnos ese poder.
So they invaded Atlantis, and they started to program people's consciousness and take away the power of themselves, of what they had already been for a very long time. Pero cómo esos extraterrestres se metieron adentro, cómo invadieron.
Pues la luna, pues supuestamente la luna es una nave.
The moon.
Una nave donde
está,
porque yo he tenido ciertos.
She says she's experienced visions.
Visiones. Y la luna es una grande nave madriza, ¿cómo se nodriza?
It's a spaceship. A moon?
Sí, porque antes de la Atlántida no estaba la luna. Antes
Atlantis didn't have a moon before.
What did she say? She said the moon is a spaceship. I've been told y'all this. Chat. But y'all don't understand that this lady is telling you this from memory. Wait till you start getting more into this. 3 parts. Wait till you start getting more into this and you find out that this is from her memory, her genetic memory, chat. And I told y'all the moon is a weapon against us. It's the reason why you reincarnate. It's called the moon matrix. It's the reason why you come back. It is why we have a matrix. If it wasn't for the moon, there would be no matrix. The moon causes the fucking matrix.
We didn't have a moon, and this is why there was a fall. Atlantis fell because they brought a moon. What did I tell you guys about the moon? Well, my mom's gonna explain it to you more profoundly than I would ever do it because she knows more about it. She's lived in Atlantis before, and she was there. I was there too, but I don't remember as much as my mom does.
Sí, fuimos invadidos y empezaron a controlarnos.
Start to control us.
Los poderes.
Take away our powers.
Con el miedo, hay tres cosas con los que los poderes que tenemos el ser humano. Estamos muy programados y muy arriesgados, el miedo, la culpa.
Okay, so this is how they started to project from the moon: fear, guilt.
La culpa es una de las cosas peligrosísimas que si
guilt is the most lower dense frequency, lowest frequency that you can have within your being. And a lot of people have guilt because they allow themselves to fall. And then
nos quitan el poder de nuestros grandes poderes de crear. Pero estábamos hablando de que por qué existen tantas cosas negativas al día de hoy, porque nos han enseñado a tener miedo. El miedo no puede crear más que más miedo.
She says that the reason why they've gotten away with so much is because there's so much instilled fear in our consciousness, and fear creates lower realities.
No tenemos el conocimiento de enseñar a nuestros hijos a ser creativos.
Now, how long I've been talking about fear? I told y'all this realm is for the archons that live on fear. I've been explaining this week after week and telling y'all what this realm is with the moon in there, with these entities in this realm, in this 3D space. The archons feed off of fear. Remember, I was explaining the movie Monsters, Inc. You look at how the monsters' energy source, how they put on their lights, how the cars ran, was fear. In their world, they came to our world to cause fear, to have energy in their world. Fear is currency. Fear is life to some people, to some entities. Fear is their life force, making you fear.
Que crían sus cosas, siempre lo estamos regañando, metiéndoles miedo, metiéndoles películas de miedo, metiéndoles cosas de miedo. Entonces, este es el programa que nos quieren meter para que desconozcamos nuestros grandes poderes que tenemos de crear cosas posibles. Nosotros tenemos el poder de crear.
She says that we have power to create realities, and that so there's a passed on programming that we pass on to our children, and we start to mold our children according to that program that you already have within you. And we start to tell children to not think for themselves, to not create their own unique expression of their own reality, what they envision, and to tap into that imagination. And me and my mom, we always talk about.
So chat is what I try to tell y'all. I'm going to the next video. Hold on. But this is what I tell y'all about actual spirituality and actual beings being here that remember what's going on. Hey, good night, Don. Hope you have a good night. Hold on. Here go the second part, chat.
Eso es una moneda junta.
Duality is the same coin.
Es la misma cosa. Son ilusiones.
It's an illusion.
Solamente ilusiones para que nosotros nos pusieron la dualidad. La dualidad no debe de existir.
Duality is not supposed to exist, but they invented it for us.
Pero nosotros la hemos inventado y por eso es que hay guerras, porque el bien quiere corregir el mal.
Because
y el mal quiere acabar con el bien, pero no puede ser porque son juntas.
So you can't get rid of you can't get rid of duality when you live in duality. Ooh.
You can only center yourself in it.
El diablo le dijo una vez, ya te agarré, ya te agarré, le dijo, ahora sí te voy a acabar. Dijo, no me puedes acabar. Dijo, ¿por qué no? Si tú eres el diablo. Sí, pero si yo no existo, tú tampoco.
She says that the devil said to the light, and she said, you cannot get rid of me. And then the
Tú no existes.
the light
Tampoco.
said,
Tampoco.
why not? And he says, because if I don't exist, you don't either. And that's duality. So, pero entonces,
Tenemos-
pero los de Atlantis,
And then
¿cuánto
y'all
duró
have to
para que se
understand why
volviera?
everything is duality. Everything is his and hers, male and female, yin and yang, ebb and flow. Everyone says we live in duality, even salt and pepper. Like we live in a duality, right? Even like the things like they make things and then make things to make things go. Right? They'll make a car and then they create gas to make it go. Or make the engine to make the car go to make gas. Like we live, everything is juxtaposed duality, up against each other. Just duality, duality, duality. This is why they say as above, so below, because we live in duality.
Esclavizado.
Tenemos muchísimos años.
She says for thousands of years we've been enslaved by these beings.
Pero los mismos que nos han...
Pero los reptiles, ¿tú crees que los reptiles son los que...
Ellos son personas de baja frecuencia, están en una frecuencia, tercera frecuencia.
Okay, dice que she's saying that reptilians are beings of a very low frequency, very 3D frequency. That's why they want you to live in that 3D reality.
Ellos no tienen el poder de crear, por eso nos usan.
They don't have the power to create. That's why they use us.
Son seres inferiores.
Because they're inferior to us.
Por eso el infierno no es un infierno que te quema, el infierno es un ser que se hace inferior a lo que es. Y él,
It's a frecuencia, it's a frequency, they're very low.
La frecuencia más baja, entonces el mismo miedo que tienen, ellos tienen más miedo.
So because of the fear that we have against them, and what did I tell you guys? I tell you this all the time, do not be afraid of them. When you stop yourself from gaining knowledge, occult knowledge, you're basically like, because it's negative, you're afraid. So you need to first confront that fear within your being, because they are more afraid of us once we stop being afraid of them, right? Ellos tienen más miedo a nosotros cuando nosotros paramos de tener miedo, ¿no?
Ellos nos necesitan a nosotros.
And they need us.
Se alimentan de, cuando ellos se alimentan del mismo miedo, nosotros somos como su carnada, ellos se alimentan del miedo y de la culpa que nosotros tenemos, ellos se alimentan de eso porque es su comida de ellos.
She says that they feed off our fear and our low state of frequency.
La ira, el miedo.
¿Qué es ira? What is ira? Anger. Oh, and they feed off anger. So, and your low vibrations, your low emotions, they feed off that. So that's why they want to keep you there.
Que son ramas del mismo miedo.
Yo, Blame, have I not been saying this? Blame? I've been telling y'all everything is connected to you. Everything is connected to you, because you got to understand, they feel like, what we discussed last show, that the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God is inside of you. God lives inside of you. God lives in the kingdom is you. He made you in his image. You're an expression of the creator. And if they can have you living in fear, where you think the creator living at then? You see how integral it all starts to get now when you listen how this shit really come off? You see what I'm saying? It gets a little bit weird now when you start to get a little bit deeper.
They're being afraid.
Las mismas ramas. El miedo te da la conmiseración.
Fear gives you victim mentality.
El miedo te da la ira.
Fear gives you anger.
El miedo te da la inseguridad.
Fear gives you insecurity.
El miedo te da la prepotencia, la soberbia.
What is that? Fear gives you narcissism.
El miedo te da la culpa.
Fear gives you guilt.
El miedo es la otra parte de la fe.
Fear is everything on the opposite of faith.
Porque dice, tu fe te salve.
Let your faith save you.
Sí, ¿te salve de qué? Te salve de estar incubado. Porque la cárcel de nosotros es tan fácil como si amarráramos un lazo en algo invisible y nos creemos que estamos amarrados, pero realmente no estamos amarrados. Esa es la ilusión que nos hacen creer que nosotros mismos
Decimos que sí.
porque no tenemos la capacidad, porque es como una computadora que está programada a seguir un sistema que ya está prevalecido desde después de los Atlántidos.
She says that it's a computer that has been infected with a virus and that is made to enslave you. So it's kind of like you want to free yourself, but by you can't free yourself by still staying in that system. You have to gain freedom. You have to reprogram yourself because it enslaves you. That system enslaves you. From Atlantis, that's why Atlantis fell, because they started to get corrupted, right? Of their program, of their computer, of their intelligent computer system, no?
It's like a virus.
A virus.
Jesús, por ejemplo, los budas, Jesús.
Pero mami, una pregunta. ¿Y los reptiles cómo se pueden meter al cuerpo de otra gente?
Ya muchos de ellos ya vienen así.
Porque somos energía.
I'm asking her how do reptiles get take over people's bodies, and she says because we're frequency, we're energy.
Cuando el reptil tiene que vivir, porque él no puede vivir. En realidad es la otra parte de nosotros mismos, el reptil. O sea, es lo que te digo, el diablo no puede existir si.
She said that there's a part of our consciousness that has a reptile. What do you call it? Reptilian consciousness, and that's the reason why a lot of them can infiltrate your consciousness. Y cuando llegaron, pero la luna, ¿qué hace? What does the moon do? I'm asking her.
Son personas de baja frecuencia que
no, pero la luna.
La luna es un grande, una madriza,
pero manda señales.
No, pues ellos tienen sus propias, ese es el programa, de ahí vienen todos los programas.
She says programs from the reptilians come from the moon.
Sí, de ahí vienen, es que realmente los que nos han gobernado desde, es que ya muchos años.
She says thousands of years, they've infiltrated. So los reptiles son los que se meten en muchas religiones y políticos, gobierno, todo eso. Están entre todos mediosos, ¿no?
Sí, es que esos programas ya tienen muchísimos años, más para allá de los egipcios, más.
She says way before than Egypt, reptilians were already here. They had already invaded.
Los reptiles no son más que la energía de los mismos dinosaurios que vivieron en una época, simplemente se transformaron.
She said that the reptilians are part of the dinosaur
de los tiempos de los reptiles, se transformaron.
They transformed themselves.
Es que nunca nos hemos ido, ni nunca.
They couldn't die, they couldn't leave.
Nunca nos hemos ido, ni nunca hemos llegado, siempre hemos estado aquí.
She says we never gone, we've always been here.
Todo es una proyección de ilusión.
Everything's a projection, an illusion.
Sí. Tú puedes, cuando ya tienes el poder de caminar entre todas las dimensiones que hay, puedes ver muchas cosas.
She says you can see a lot of different things within different dimensions.
Pero es como si te sientas a ver una película, tú tienes el control y estás viendo la película, pero tú no eres la película. Tú estás sentada ahí. Esa es la dualidad.
She says it's like watching a movie. You're watching a movie, but you're not the movie. That is duality.
Entonces cuando tú te levantas y dices, okay, acepto que estoy aquí parado entre la dualidad, pero ya me voy a parar. Ese es el ser, que es la verdad. Es el verdadero.
She says when you stop feeding duality and you get up and stop watching the movie,
y ya no le vas a dar poder.
You will not give it power anymore.
A ninguno de los dos.
Any of them. Any of the war.
Porque las guerras existen porque los dos se quieren controlar. ¿Quién quiere ser más mejor? Claro, es que yo soy buena.
Por eso hay mucha gente ha muerto por la religión. En el nombre de Dios han matado millones y millones de gente.
Todas las guerras del mundo, ese es el
all the war that has gone is because of God, because of the good and the bad.
No tienen poder. Ahí en la película de Merlín, cuando yo la veo muchas veces, cuando la dualidad.
Now, chat, we're gonna get to the third part of this, but I just want to talk a little bit about what she said so far. Chat, she explained where the dinosaurs come from. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she definitely explained where the dinosaurs come from. Now my phone is about to die, and if it do, I'm gonna get mad, snap, and break this fucking phone. So chat, come with me. while we go on a charger hunting drill. But anyway, so she's explaining, right, about where the dinosaurs came from. And she said the reptilians come from. And she said they come from dinosaurs and they ended up evolving because they couldn't leave this realm. You see that? They ended up evolving because they could not find a way to leave this realm. The dinosaurs, right? Which means the dinosaurs could possibly be real, right? In some shape or form. But the dinosaurs that we think of are a lot older and not as recent as in time as they try to make, because now you understand that they had to go through the evolutionary process of becoming such. You see what I'm saying? So the reptiles went through an evolutionary process where they became, the dinosaurs went through an evolutionary process where they became the reptile species, right? So if you're saying that, right, then evolution of a species to become intelligent and all that, you would understand how long that would take. That's not a short amount of time. So, when there's like, how, dinosaurs, that's why I say, I think like they know about dinosaurs, but I don't think that what they have is real bones, in my opinion. Like, cause like the shit that be real is like the woolly mammoth. You know what I mean? When they find a woolly mammoth, like shit, some of them bitches still around in pockets of the earth that got cut off from the rest of the world. Some underground places that still got vegetation and light and stuff, they got cut off from the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? But we get into understand like how the Atlanteans got their ass whooped, because that's really what happened. But if I'm gonna be real, I think the Atlanteans, because you see how she's expressing that they have powers, but I think these civilizations be missing one thing, bro. Like one thing, bro. Like the ability to gain high levels of defense. And it's like, well, how do you defend against something you don't know is coming? Well, it's like, think in reverse. What if you had to traverse the universe and come siphon off of resources? What would it look like? Like, oh yeah, motherfucker gonna have an armada. Well, it's like, shit, you should already be scouring the universe then. You know what I'm saying? Reporting around your shit. And I don't think these earlier civilizations kind of understood that. Maybe they did. I could be wrong. I'm not a general or military motherfucker. I'm just saying it never seems like when the enemy show up, people are equipped to defend themselves against it. It's like the enemy always has like laser beams and shit, and we got bullets. Like, you know what I mean? It's always that feeling, that projection. So shout out Waffle, shout out Blame in the building. So I just feel like people in our societies should always think of peace, but always be ready for war. And I don't think the Atlanteans, they probably have been dealt with some type of wars or battles, but I don't think they were ready for like civilizational war, and not understanding them being at an apex was a normality. Their powers, their telekinesis, their all that stuff was a standard of life for them. It's how they normally lived. Where if one of them existed right now, or at least they do exist right now, but if one of them revealed themselves right now, as a full on, like, having their powers, having a full ability of, you know what I'm saying, then, but let's move on to part 3. I like I said, I just think this video is so fucking interesting. Listen to this lady talk. She's very sure what she's saying. She's saying information I've obviously repeated long before, I've been saying this stuff for years. And her message and her story, this lady here, is not confirmation for me. What it is one of those spiritual head nods that you're doing the right thing, that you're going in the right direction. Not really any type of confirmation, just one of those listening to her speak. You know, as hard as I've been working on my journey and preparing this information and stuff like that over all these years, hearing her talk is definitely like a little spiritual head nod. You know what I'm saying? From the man up above. So I gotta start saying the man in my heart. We're so used to saying the man up above, like that's normal.
So I'm gonna ask her in order for you to be able to really detach and disconnect yourself from duality, you have to do healing. Tienes que hacer mucho trabajo por dentro de ti mismo, sanarte de tus miedos, de tus inseguridades.
Wait till what she say about witchcraft or witches and warlocks. Hey, Dirty, do you think the Atlanteans got caught in the middle of Inky and Enlil? That's another thing too that is a part of the story where they were saying like Inky came back and was mad as fuck that Inky came back and was mad that Enlil had, you know, civilization that got to the point that they were Atlanteans. Like when they came back, these motherfuckers had powers, civilization, all kind of shit. That nigga snapped. So that was a part of it too, or at least a part of the story.
De sanarte de tus cosas que han pasado para poder ser fuerte y no dar energía a esas realidades, ¿verdad?
Sí, pues tienes que tener fe en ti.
Pero hacer el trabajo, sí. Como tú hiciste tu trabajo.
Sí. No, pues cada día es una, yo no estoy, yo estoy en la misma, estoy aquí con un programa de muchas reencarnaciones, pero cada vez que yo estoy, cuando yo creo en mí misma, que creo en mi ser, que a veces me salgo también porque el programa es muy fuerte, son muchas generaciones.
She says the programs are really, really strong and it's really hard to get out of it because there's so much pain body. So there's generations to generations programming that needs to be healed. In order for you to have power and strength to let go of the programming.
Soltar el miedo no es fácil.
And letting go of fear is not easy.
No, la culpa menos.
And the guilt, when it's the guilt, even more so.
No es fácil. Pero no podemos perder la esperanza, porque cuando pierdes la esperanza y te empiezas a...
¿Y tú puedes ver a los reptiles? I ask her if she can see reptilians.
Pues sí, porque
Pero no mucha gente puede verlos.
No. Pues son seres de otras, caminan en las mismas, hay muchas dimensiones en el mismo camino de nosotros, muchas.
She says there's a lot of dimensions.
Los animales tienen ese poder de mirarlos.
The animals have the ability to see them, to see reptilians.
Nosotros estamos tan programados que nos quitaron esa cualidad.
She says that we're so programmed and indoctrinated that they took away that power to see beyond this dimension.
Entonces tenemos que aprender a conectarnos a descargarnos en la tierra toda esa energía para poder encontrar ese y tener fe en nosotros principalmente. Es que nos metieron culpa, nos metieron miedo, entonces el miedo es la raíz de todo. Son como unos como cuando metes a un animal que está todo tapado y no puede hacer nada, pero cuando se da cuenta de que tiene el poder para quitarlo, y que dice esto no es nada, hijo de su madre, pero estamos tan arraigados, no queremos salir, no, mejor no salimos, ¿sí? Porque ahí está el miedo, ¿entiendes? Porque la depresión es parte del miedo.
She says that we don't want to get out of our cave because of fear. We don't want to excel. We can't have the strength to excel, to rebirth ourselves, to let go, to be free, because we have so much fear inside that doesn't allow us to move forward. And this is why healing is so necessary.
Y tienes que aprender para empezar a sanarnos, tenemos que aprender a llorar.
That in order for us to heal, we need to learn how to cry.
Es muy importante gritar, irte al mar a gritar con todas tus fuerzas, así, todo lo que sientes, gritar, correr por el mar y sentirte libre, no, pues nada te puede atar, nada te puede atar. Entonces llorar es una de las formas, como nos descargamos de esa.
In order to heal, you need to learn how to cry. I thought that was one of the most beautiful messages, and you know, one of the most beautiful messages in that whole part. So I'm glad to be able to share that with y'all, man. Show y'all how real, like the way she's talking, you know. Oh yeah, she was saying like you need to heal yourself, like in order, she was like, and let go, because pain and guilt and fear can hold you back from moving on to the next level. And there's so much fear instilled in what we have going on. Where's my other phone? If anybody want to come on camera and talk, I think it's still early, so hold on, let me grab my other phone in case anybody want to come on cam. Yeah, chat. Y'all hit me on the Snapchat if y'all trying to, especially my boy Blaine. We always get these conversations in. So if y'all want to talk about this, hit me on the Snapchat. He say pain and guilt meaning karma. No. Karma's not really real, in the sense that you guys you guys gotta understand, like, things like karma is a good philosophy. Give me a few, I'll jump on. Word. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Karma is one of those things where it's like church. Like, church ain't perfect. It definitely ain't with God at. But it's an okay starting point. When you think about treating people right, when you think about doing unto others as you want done to you, the concept of karma is very important. And it's a good base or a good piece of knowledge to have and to teach others, you know, but it's not necessarily real, because look at our world, you know what I mean? Like, all these people, you know, harming innocent people. You look at all these cops killing people. You look at Netanyahu dropping bombs all on Palestinians. Like, people say, oh, he's going to get his karma. Like, dude, over almost 1 million people are dead, bro. Women and children, almost 1 million people are dead. And we're talking about karma. So, you know. Oh, bro, say he don't have Snapchat and stuff. I got every platform, bro. I got every normal social media platform. If you want to go live, you hit me up on there, on any one of them. I got everything. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I got everything, bro. But, what was I saying? Oh, bro said he installed it now. That's what's up. What was I saying? Oh, with karma. Like, nah, bro. What karma is, I said pain and guilt meaning karma. Now, pain and guilt is just like me understanding, having going through what I went through with like my daughter dying, and I do have a lot of pain and guilt regarding that, and I do my best to try to heal myself from that pain and guilt. As a parent, as a person, you want to, the role that you played or didn't play for whatever, however that gets measured, especially as a parent. You honest with yourself, but also I think forgiving yourself is a good way of moving on and bossing up your life. I don't think people talk to the hurt person inside of them. I think you got to have a conversation with that hurt person and help that person inside of you that's hurt, that part of you that's hurt. You need to talk to them and help them move on so you can move on, so y'all can move on together, because the hurt person inside of you need to know that the you now has changed, has done everything you need to do, so that hurt stuff will never happen again. And I'm protecting myself, and I forgive myself for holding on to the pain. I forgive who hurt me, or I don't forgive who hurt me, but you move on from it. And I don't think you necessarily got to forgive people to move on from something. Like, I can move on, but I still probably, you still probably living life on the edge. You know what I'm saying? I might move on from a situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I mean. Cause I'm not like, one thing I'm just not, I don't like to see people hurt. I'm not a violent person per se. I've gotten a lot of fights, and I've done some wild shit, but I think ever since I've been like 31, 32, I just learned, like, I just express myself, man. Like, I don't like seeing people hurt. I don't like seeing people like, like people like to laugh and watch people slip and fall and shit like that. Like, I don't like that. That's not me. Like, I like good jokes. I like good comedy. You know what I'm saying? I can rock with that, but I don't like seeing people hurt. Like, when I'm watching a TikTok and I know somebody about to fly off a motorcycle or some shit, I don't watch it. I swipe. Like, I don't need that on my mind or on my conscience. You know what I mean? So that's me, man. I'm not all the way, Dalai Lama, but I try to get as much peace in my life as I can. And I try to be as peaceful as I can. You know what I'm saying? And I got people around me that like is supporting like everything that I do. And I think that's the one thing, like, I think that's the one thing you can't buy being me, is like everybody supports me, man. Everybody love what I do. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all some wild shit, man. Like, dog, I had applied, like, not applied, but I had to like basically pick my boss in a sense, right? I had to pick my boss, and I picked my boss, and I joined this team, and I waited, and I knew my boss personally. Like, she trained me at T-Mobile, and I had a really good relationship with her. She's a really nice lady. The woman that I thought was going to be my boss, right? I had a really good relationship with her, and because she trained me at T-Mobile. And she never came. She never showed up. And they were like, hey, this new lady is going to be your boss, right? And I was like, new lady? I don't know no new lady. And they're like, yeah, she coming from Colorado. And she coming from Colorado, and she was a manager there. And I ain't know, nothing, about her. Then I seen she was a black lady. And chat, y'all know me and black women, chat. I never do well with fucking having a black lady boss. It has never worked out for Darius. Never. But she's really nice. Very beautiful lady. Beautiful family. I'm quite sure her husband's probably handsome and shit too. Like, I think her whole family's just beautiful people. And she is another person, chat, who supports every fucking thing I do. She's one of those, keep work, meet me, meet me all the way, do your job, do it to the best of your ability, do what I ask you to do, and you should be fine. I ain't gonna, because you ain't gonna steer your horse into the water, is you? And I know, it's probably a bad analogy calling myself a horse, but it's like you're not gonna steer your team into a negative situation. It's the first time I let somebody who actually has my best intent that I could have easily kind of gave some weird vibes to. I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just kind of be one of her people, like. And I feel like I've become that, like, slowly. She's working on. She's new, so she's working on who her people is, in the sense where, like, who you can trust. Who really got your back, who's going to protect your word, things like that. And I'm definitely one of those people. But, like, I even look at her as like a symbol of, like, life is just good, man. I always say, man, you treat people right, you do the right thing, you're kind. You're not an asshole. You're not, overly aggressive and overly combative, and everybody want to prove their point. And man, sometimes you just got to be humble, man. Sometimes you got to be happy for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you humble yourself, be happy for the moment, man. I think that's tough for some people. It ain't that easy, bro. It really ain't. A lot of us ain't never really even had nothing. So it's really tough to feel that way. Like, I'm just gonna live in the moment. I'm just gonna feel like I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just, stand on business. I think that's another thing too. Where, like, standing on business and doing what you say you're gonna do, feeling like, bruh, I had to do what I said I was gonna do today. I told my son I was gonna buy him some clothes. That nigga sent me an Amazon card for $119. I had to stand on business, chat. I didn't want to stand on business. I didn't want to stand on no business, man. But I'm big dog. I'm big daddy, bro. I got to. I'm pops. You know what I'm saying? I'm the head honcho. I gotta stand on business, man. It is everything to me that my kids never be told fucking no, ever. I asked my daughter the other day, I said, have I honestly ever told you no? She's like, no. She's like, I don't have to think about it. I never tell my kids no, man. Never. Never, bro. But I just got some amazing people that's like, and I feel like, because I put out the energy that I do, like, I be wanting people to trust me. Because I'm one of them people ain't gonna break your trust. I'm one of them people take secrets and shit to the grave. Like, I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those want to go talk to the next person about what we talk about. I always feel like secrets build bonds. You know what I'm saying? Especially amongst camaraderie. You know what I mean? People that gotta work together, people that gotta communicate on a daily basis. Like, secrets build fucking camaraderie. Like, yeah, I know why you ain't coming to work today. But I ain't finna be talking about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got some people like just cool around me. Like, one of my ladies, like, really close friends, sit by me. She's one of the bosses around me. Like, I'm in a good environment, man, even at my job. As much as I don't like being there. Like, I like the people. I just, like, at my job, like, I like my coworkers and my bosses. Like, I love them, but other than that, I don't like it. I love the shit out the people there, bro. I work with some really nice people. I don't work with nobody that, like, get on your nerves, or there's a problem. Well, one bitch did, but we ain't gonna talk. You stupid bitch. We ain't gonna talk about that. But, like, people just facilitate your greatness, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really want. You want motherfuckers facilitate. Dal said, facilitate, bitch. Oh, we got blame on here, chat. me get the cameras. What up, my brother?
What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, man, I can't complain. The host that do the most, hanging out with Blame Dirty. If they try us, they get their dumb ass smoke.
You know it.
How your night going, brother?
I'm doing great, man. I love, like, what the lady was saying in there. The whole moon thing.
Yeah.
On point. I made the comment about karma, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just things that I heard about karma. I'm not exactly sure on how all that works. Some of it, from what I get, is that, you know, the Matrix going back to the moon, correct?
Right.
And what people will do in order to fix themselves is they will go back to the moon to redo the mistakes that they've made. And that's what I call karma. But I heard you say something about 1,000 people, you know, 1 million people. You go in there and kill 1 million people. How are you going to fix that karma, right? You can't really.
It's not to be fixed, is what you don't understand. Like,
okay.
Karma is a concept that is convenient as being a churchgoer. When you get more into this, you'll understand it. It can't be, karma can't really be legitimate to how we live. The only thing, and this is my caveat to my statement. This is my caveat. The only thing when karma is real, the only time karma is real is instant karma. And you've seen a lot of that shit in your life.
Yeah, I have.
That is karma.
I got you on that.
I'm not finna, now all of us done seen that 1 trillion times. So no one can sit back and deny karma's real. We can't play around with that. Right. But the only part of karma,
other instances are just whack.
Right. And not only that, you said we say like, okay, he killed this person, right? But went to prison for 20 years for tax evasion. Someone said he got what he deserved for the first thing that he did. No, he didn't. He got what he deserved for this thing.
Right.
Oh, he finally in jail.
I see what you're saying. There are 2 different things, 3 different things. A lot of shit wrong with them things. So I get your caveat, and you're correct on that. So I'm gonna make sure I put it in the correct context from now. If I ever use the word karma,
because I mean, and this is me. This is what you guys get from me. I do want to say is a combination of what I've learned and then put as Darius. So
right.
I just don't change a lot of the knowledge. So I seem to be spot on with a lot of people when we hear other people talk. But there's a lot of it that is tweaked, understood, and overthought by me, like epiphanized, like, oh shit, this connects to this, and this means this, and this. Like, I'll have the moment sometime, and now it allows me to go deeper than other people even having the conversation on the topic. I'm like, well, what about this, and this? Like, I'll go a little bit deeper on purpose, and not for filler. I don't want to go deep for filler where it seems like we're really not talking about anything. Like that's pointless. You're not going deep. You're just fucking being annoying.
Right.
But
going deep to being right about something.
Right.
In somebody's face.
Yeah. That's bullshit. Nobody wants to talk to nobody like that. The always right guy, see I know everything guy. Nobody want to fucking talk to you. I don't like that guy. But I just feel like this is, to you guys, this is all a combination of everything I've put together, and not afraid to tell you guys so that we can all continue to learn together, because I need everyone to understand this is not a teaching experience. This is all of us learning as a family, because my point of opening my big mouth is that someone in the chat's going to know more than me. Someone in the chat's going to pop up that's going to love this channel, that's going to be able to expound deeper on topics that I'm going. So I'm being open to open up these opportunities so we all can get smarter together. We all can be feeling a certain type of way as a community, instead of it being like me talking at you guys. Like, you guys pretty much know what I know. I just break some things down in my own way that kind of get certain people's attention that are really looking for that kind of information.
Right. No, I get you. 100. I think it was last week I had talked to you and I told you I'm cool with learning. You know, I'm not a know-it-all. You know, by all means, show me what's up. You know, anybody. You know, I'll read it. I'll do whatever I have to. I'm tired of being stagnant in the same place. Keep coming back to Earth and not getting anywhere.
And I'm gonna tell you my theory on this flat Earth thing, and you tell me what you think. You know when a doctor wants to look at your blood under a microscope, right?
Yeah.
They put it on the little glass thing, and they put a drop, right? And then they put the film over it, right?
Yeah.
And then when they look at your blood, in layman's terms, there's a whole ecosystem in your blood. White blood cells, bacteria, germs, all kind of shit I can't name because I ain't a doctor, but you can look at your blood and find a bunch of shit. It looks like a community of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a world within itself, right?
It is, without a doubt.
So what I think Earth is if flat Earth is true, Earth is some scientist's petri dish. And I think that Earth is in a laboratory.
Now, believe it or not, Darius, I have thought about the exact same thing. When you break it down to the sample of blood and what all is in there, right? How much more does it take to create a whole earthological sample? And then universal sample. It doesn't take a whole lot.
And then to your point, to add a bombshell to your point that just hit me like lightning. We learned about time and space being linear, right? Which means we could be microscopic right now to someone else and still be everything that we're looking at is still up to scale. Like your TV, your house is still up to scale, right? It's the same as when a giant, huh?
And we're still microscopic.
And we're still microscopic, like literally beyond microscopic, right? And that's what that's what I'm leaning more towards, that this system is more about the size of a drop of water. Is the reason why when you put the glass, because you can't look at blood as a drop of blood. You have to look at the blood as you put the other glass on top of the glass and the blood spreads out thin.
It spreads out. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Now, what do they say about flat Earth? It's a closed system. It's why we can't go up, because they put the glass on top of the blood. So now we have a roof and we can't get out of the system. And then everything in the system has just been created. And because we're microscopic and because we're this thing that's just created in a petri dish, we're only being observed. We're just being observed by the thing that created us. It's the reason why they say, like QC saying the glass ceiling. It's the reason why they say God watches us. It's because we're just being observed and we can't get out because they put the thing on the blood so they can see. and the ecosystem is spread out flat like flat Earth, because you can't see the blood as a ball drop of blood. You can't see because you can't because if you had the microscope, you have to move it around to see like a circle. You can't see or even a drop kind of looks like a cough drop almost, that circular candy shape of a drop of water with the edge. Like so it's still creating a round kind of thing, right? But if you put that glass over it, now you're separating the water from the top, from the outside, like it. But I digress.
Now, I'm gonna say something. Might be a little out there. Along those lines, remember how you said earlier, what is above is below, correct? As above, so below.
Absolutely.
Where have we gone below? Absolutely nowhere. When you think about it, what have we really observed underneath this ocean? Nothing.
As above, just like we ain't been to space, as above, so below.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and it hits on both points. So I mean, it still could be flat Earth, right? A little bit of water there, and then you just got pure rock. They could even make mountains in there if they wanted to. Underwater.
There's isolated communities that live underwater in different places on this earth. There's technology that the reason why this just hit me right now. Honest God's truth chat. This just hit me. The reason why our human race does not have the technology of other races of beings is because and I'm not talking, when I say human beings, I'm not talking about our government. They're not human beings. All right. I'm talking about,
yeah, they're not.
I'm talking about us walking, breathing, working people on this planet. The reason why we can't get a hold of the technology, the reason why they kill everyone who does free energy devices, the reason why they kill everyone who figures out how a car can run on water, a gallon of water all the way from Florida to California. When you get people who figure out that there's energy in the ground and you can use copper wires to get electricity just from the earth, when Tesla with free energy and it flowing through the ether of the earth and powering your devices without having to plug up anything or pay an electric bill. You look at all that. So not only is there no actual real technology that we have, but there's also a concerted effort to stop us from having any, right? It's a very high level concerted effort to stop us from having technology. And the reason being is because they already can't whoop our ass. They're still tactically trying to figure out how to fuck us up. They think they're going to have this one.
We outnumber them.
We outnumber them grossly. Not only that, we have something they don't have. You know what that is?
What is it?
They don't have, they're part programming, a lot of them, and high level indoctrination. Let me explain. They don't have the ability that you do, that I do, to jump in front of a bullet for each other, to love. They have the ability to protect and fight. They don't have the ability to love.
But not sacrifice themselves.
And sacrifice themselves. Love will make you do stuff in a war that they can't do. They know how to fight. They know how to be brutal. They know how to, fight to win.
Right.
But
they don't know how to.
But what a love like being, would do for someone that they love is very different. And that's the thing that they can't Like when you
can't comprehend. They can't comprehend
traverse.
how.
That's what I was trying to say. That's the land.
Okay.
The land of us, that part of us. They can't traverse that part. They don't. It's not something they want to know how to do. They're not jealous of us loving. They just understand the chemical shit that go along with it.
Yeah, they honestly probably think we're ignorant, but in the long run, Darius, I think we can.
What happened to you, Blaine? I'm gonna get Blaine back. He just froze for a second, chat. Shout out to my brother Blaine. I see you in the chat, QC. He said they like empathy and unity. And QC, not only that, they have a hierarchy issue. Them niggas always want to take over each other. See what I'm saying? They got a high level fucking hierarchy issue in their society where they always want to take over and conquer each other and shit like that. The next king, the next person to be in line, like that's where the people on land get that from. That king and queen, you know, brother and sister getting married and having kids to keep it in the family. See, what y'all don't understand is that part of everything right there, that shit where it's like, yeah, keep it all in the family. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And they are reptilian, right? They're not gonna have the same genetic effects. And I get it. We're not. My bad for talking about. I'm not trying to be gross and talk about incest. That's not what I'm doing. I'm teaching y'all something.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, I can see you, Blaine.
Okay, all right.
Hey, I'm not talking about incest, chat, or trying to make a point of incest. I'm just telling y'all, when y'all see like with the, I think my internet keep going out, Blaine. It's me. It's not you, Blaine. It's me, bruh. This is stupid fucking internet. Hold on, chat. See if I get Blaine back. But see here, they gonna keep fucking with the internet. It's been all night. It's been all night. And I can't accept it on here because I don't think this gonna let me split my screen in half while I'm live. Hold on, chat. Let me see if it'll let me split it in half. I might as well check. Hold on. Nah, hold on. I know there's a button on here to split my screen in half. My bad, bro. It's my internet. It's me, bro. My phone on Wi-Fi on this one, and it keep fucking going in and out. My bad.
All right, dude. Ain't no sweat, man. We'll get it.
But, chat, I'm not talking about... What up, Ron? I'm not talking about... Fuck, it went out again?
Turn the Wi-Fi off on your phone. You're calling right now.
No, I'm on my OnePlus. Yeah, it's the internet keep going out. The shit is weird. And I was about to make a dope out. I'm trying to make this dope ass point right now.
Try a different platform. Do it on IG or something.
No, it's not. It's not the platform. The internet keeps going out, baby. Not listening to me. And I'm already live on YouTube. I was having the conversation with Blaine while I'm live on YouTube. See, this shit is annoying, bro. I hate this shit, bro. Y'all niggas think y'all gonna get me discouraged, huh? Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do but fuck with my internet. It's fucking dick suckers. Nah, bro. Use my hotspot, bro. I'm tired of this shit dropping, bro. It's just gonna piss me the fuck off. Yo.
I just thought it was ugly. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. The shit keep freezing because I think it's my internet.
Yo, shit.
I can see you now. I got you back.
All right, let me move around a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get a better signal here.
Heard that.
Can you?
Yeah, I can see.
You're sort of frozen on my screen.
You say I'm frozen?
You got me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you there?
Yeah. I can hear you. You frozen on my screen.
You can hear me as long as you can hear me.
Yeah, but what I was saying with the reptilians, like they took over. I can hear you fine, bro. I can hear you. You can hear me good.
Okay.
But what? Oh yeah, you cleared up now.
Yeah.
What I was saying about the reptilians is it's in their culture. It's in their how they are to inbred and to keep the keep the royalty and the bloodline in their family, right? Whereas humans are different, right? Our DNA structure is different. Our blood is different.
Yeah.
So when humans started practicing that shit, you seen England create a lineage of retards that kept being the kings. You see what I'm saying? England had a bunch of just a succession of fucking retards as the kings. All the kings look like goddamn abominations, Quasimodos and shit. You see what I'm saying? They look fucked up. I mean, they're some special looking motherfuckers. But that's from the inbreeding. That's from and they made these retarded motherfuckers kings of the whole fucking land of England and shit. It's the craziest shit in the world. Lineage of retarded motherfuckers.
It makes no sense, does it?
No, because but humans can't do that. That's an animal thing. Animals can interbreed amongst each other and not create no like you don't want to. I think you don't want to breed like a mom and a son or some shit like that in the animal world because you get some retarded motherfuckers then. But like I think in the animal world, like they sister and brother mate and make decent babies, right? Am I right?
Yeah, the stats will be off with the human breeding than they would be with animalistic breeding.
Right, but humans adopted that. That's what I was really getting to. Humans adopted that from the whole interbreeded thing from the reptilians. And it's not something that we should have ever practiced or did. That's why if you go to like, Black or African cultures or other cultures, you don't see inbreeding. They didn't do inbreeding. What did they do? They did, my son's going to marry the daughter from this other kingdom so we can have a bond and we can have a reason to stay peaceful and protect each other. You see what I'm saying? So we had that type of kingship and stuff going on.
Yeah, they did it the right way. I don't know what the fucking happened in England and France and all them other motherfuckers. I mean, they were just stupid.
Motherfuckers was making royal retards.
18 toes.
I'm talking about 9 fingers, 18 toes, and a horn on his head. For real, make all their kids was inglorious bastards.
Hey, look, that video earlier of the lady talking about the moon, man. She's on to something, man.
She said she was there. Was hitting
it. And I believe it, Darius. Without that woman not being there. She's on to something, and you've been saying it this whole time. You may have been there one day. You may not remember it. Maybe a past life or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure because
you're very knowledgeable in.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What? I mean, you seem to be very knowledgeable in the whole way the system works, and I think you're spot on with most of it. And I'd like to know a lot more about the moon. I've had things happen to me in my lifetime that I don't like to talk about. And the moon comes up in those subjects, and I don't like to talk about them. So I don't denounce this lady or disagree with this lady for saying it, or if anybody else comes out and says it. I have a hard time coming out and talking about the things that I've experienced, that I've had to deal with the moon. I don't want to call myself a psychic. I don't think I'm a psychic in any way. I think I'm a very spiritual being. Have a lot of love in my heart, and compassion for other people, but that I can't talk about. And I don't know if that's why maybe I don't want to give out too much, associated with the moon, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I'm seriously, Darius. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can't.
Not bullshit.
What your experience with what you just watched with that lady is that you're better off just not denying that you know, because denial is going to drive you fucking crazy. So you're better off.
No, I don't deny it.
No. Hear me out. No. I'm explaining why I believe you. Is what I'm explaining. You're settling with it, and I can see that. You know what I mean? And everyone has a connection to some part of something. I learned, I'm gonna say I learned this in a movie with Tom Hanks and Halle Berry called, God, this movie is so amazing, where they live different timelines as different people, chat. What is this movie called? It has a really dope name to it too. You know the movie with
Hey, we back?
Yeah, you know the movie with Tom Hanks and Halle Berry where they go through like different life periods, fighting the same war, fighting the same cause.
Yeah.
That movie taught me so much about things being connected from like and you having a purpose and being somewhat semi-attached to this thing, this topic, or whatever it may be, for eons. It's been your mission or your,
Right.
So I never deny someone who's expressing that to me. You know what I mean? So it's not a matter of belief, more so a matter of acceptance. I think people deal with belief and struggle with acceptance.
Yeah, that can be hard at times. I mean, that's a true fact.
So
Really can.
I think if you do have some need to know about this, it's one, purposeful. It's two, probably the other explanation I'll give you with karma. Am I still having bad internet? Yeah, it's me, chat. Cloud Atlas. Thank you, Q. Cloud Atlas is a crazy movie, bro. Yo, bro, Cloud Atlas is fire. Like, that is a phenomenal movie. I just keep dropping internet, bro. Like, I don't even know what internet am I on? I'm supposed to be on my hotspot. So why do I keep dropping my hot? Baby, we got T-Mobile internet and the shit just keep dropping. Is that what it is? We got T-Mobile internet?
No, we have Spectrum.
Oh, everybody internet dropping like that then. Because I'm even on my hotspot and it's doing the same shit.
It keeps reconnecting on the Google Home.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, so it ain't just me, chat. It's everybody internet. I thought it was just my shit. Hey, bro, it's everybody internet. I thought it was just my shit. It didn't drop again, did it? You got me back, bro? Yo, yeah, Cloud Atlas, man, I gotta watch that again. Because that movie is tough. But see, I was getting messages from that movie when I was watching it, like, yo, this is tough. Like, this is on the up and up. Oh, all right, word, you back.
All right. Can you see me?
No.
I can hear you.
Hold on.
All right.
All right, I hear
here we
you
go.
better now. All right, cool. Hopefully, it's me, man. It's my internet, man. I'm sorry. But that movie.
It could be mine too, man.
Oh, okay, heard. But I got two different internets. I got T-Mobile here, and I got Spectrum there, and they both are dropping doing the same thing.
Okay, and I think Spectrum they're all the time wacko, man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. But that movie's called Cloud Atlas.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
Yo, I love it, man. That movie, man. It taught me that things are going on at the same time at a different time. You know, at this, this is same place, same time. You know, like I always think about this like this. In another dimension, I could be sitting in the middle of an intersection right now.
No shit.
You know, like literally just walking around, cars flying by, semis just hitting me all day, just going through me because I can't see them because they're in another dimension.
They don't know it.
And they don't know it. They don't see me. I don't see them. Or make it worse, they're in a higher dimension, so they do see me.
And they're trying to run you the fuck over.
Yeah.
I would hope not, though, in a higher dimension.
Facts. Hey, facts.
I would hope they would try to help in some sort of way. Because I would like to go to a higher dimension. You think higher dimension? You're going in the right direction. I hope so. Anyway, I don't want to go backwards. I don't think going backwards would do me any good.
Some people learn their purpose, right?
Yeah.
That's me.
There it is. That's me too.
Some people learn it. Some people know it, which is very different than me and you. We are like normal people, me and you. We're walking each step with the intent to know and to learn and to get better every step. Some motherfuckers like that lady we just watched, she knows. There's a way big big difference.
Right.
And so I say that to say it's some people's job that they want to keep fighting this fight. They came to fight it. Like they're gonna keep reincarnating because they came to fight the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I came here to see what y'all were doing.
I don't know why I came here, Darius, to be honest with you. Well, I kind of do. It was to change some things that were going on. Now, when I first learned that, I lost it for a little while. The reasoning of why. You get lost in the mix, like the whole Diddy mix, right?
Why he did something to you?
No, I'm just saying, come on, Darius. You're fucking with me now, Darius. No, I'm just saying, like, it's easy to get lost in the mix of, technology, this, that, and run off course a little while. And that's what happened to me. And you know a little bit about my physical history, and that's what has reset me into realizing what my goals really were. So there's no boo-hoo about this happened to me or that happened to me. It's helped me out tremendously of finding out or helping me get back on the right path of doing what I came here to do. And that's the path I'm on.
I'm honestly afraid.
And I'm not staying here. I'm not.
No, me neither. Me neither. But I do want to say, I want to have this conversation with you. And I would definitely appreciate your thoughts and wisdom on this. I'm absolutely afraid. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep having these discussions. I'm going to keep having these very deep spiritual interactions with people. I'm not going to stop. And in some sort of sense, in my beautiful, loving heart, I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to the truth. I'm addicted to sharing this message. And I'm actually learning to love myself more through this process and respect myself. I'm finding a different level of respect for myself as a dad, as a person, kind of more honoring the man that I am and understanding that my daddy ain't standing on this type of business. I'm one-on-one. My daddy didn't know this. My daddy didn't do this. He didn't teach me this. I'm one-on-one.
Man, I respect you, bro. I really do.
Thank you, brother. I love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
You have, it almost feels, Darius, I'm going to tell you something. It almost feels like I've known you for years.
It do?
Even though I don't know you, but it feels like this could go back. We could go back.
We know each other. We know each other more than anybody else in the chat. I can tell you that. We definitely know each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool as shit.
This ain't our first or second conversation.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not every day you find somebody that it just clicks. Like, I've seen him before. I've known him. It's been great, and we're finally back together again.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
That's an amazing feeling. Yeah. That's special.
And that's
I
how
appreciate
it feels to
that.
me.
That's absolutely special, man.
And I think there's a couple people in the chat, man, that are just, they blow me away. It's like, man, but with you, it's just like, it's right on.
You know what? It's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound crazy. But bro, I only came here to find you.
Isn't that something?
I was smart enough to use the internet in my own little way to find 1 or 2, 3 or 4 people that are very integral to my being, my spirit, my existence. And so I consciously was smart enough to shrink it down, right? Now, what I thought I was going to do, and what YouTube was smart not to let me do, which I commend them because they're the enemy. So they're not going to let me get big, right? But I thought they were, because I was going to kind of charade as a normal YouTuber and then start doing this shit. That was my plan, is to get way bigger numbers, 200,000 subs. Like, I was going to go crazy and then just switch on them one day.
And then you would have found out of the 200,000.
I would have had a bigger number to find who was who.
Right.
But
you would have.
I didn't feel like honestly, the reason why I changed on you guys like this, and I know you guys can feel it, like this isn't the same show it was before.
No, I get it.
The reason
I do. I know.
Yeah, the reason why I changed.
Tom.
We don't have a lot of it, do we?
No.
And then you don't even know when yours is gonna stop. You have no idea. You can wake up and be the shitty part is you can wake up and be 1,000 and have some genetic defect where you can't die. Like you just that's the shitty part about being a human. Like you don't know when the fuck is gonna happen. You just gotta stay alive, and then you know what I mean? It's fucking weird. That's some weird shit. If somebody told me like, hey man, you know, some people like when they die, their head flies off and like they're fucking like you. I gotta die like that down there. Like they do that. Like yeah, man. One guy jumped off a fucking plane and the shit didn't open. It wouldn't open. It just wouldn't open. It's like, dude, I don't know. Fucking no.
No.
Fucking no.
I don't want to go out like that.
I don't want to go out like but you know what's crazy? We might together. You know what I mean? Like just we might. Like it's so fucked up. You don't know what's gonna happen to you. Final destination shit.
Derek, look, you on a plane and that shit's going down. I'm going with you.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna drink a couple airplaners before we go down and call it a night.
Yeah, I'm going with you, man.
Hey man, we call it a night. But that was strategic. And this is definitely to you. This is to QC. This is to Ron. This is to Don. This is to BJ. Cheese. I came on here.
Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
What made you cut that short? What made you cut that short instead of doing the 200,000 and just cutting it short, saying, "I'm doing it now"?
I don't have time.
It was the time.
Yeah, because God is speaking through me, and I'm saying, "Nigga, wait."
Yeah.
I'm saying, hold on, nigga.
And he's like, we don't have time to wait.
I'm trying to get bigger, nigga. Let me get. I need to do 200,000 first, nigga. And he's like, no, nigga. No, you're gonna do my message now. You're gonna do what I tell you to do now, and then we'll talk about it later. We'll discuss it later.
I believe, you got a solid group now, and it may grow more, but in the meantime,
it will.
We can all learn together.
It will.
Like you said.
I've been gaining subs now without this being live. Like people are rewatching the shows and subbing. So
that's cool. It's good.
The numbers are starting to like be consistent. Like I'm getting about 1 to 3 subs a day now, which that wasn't happening before. I was getting none unless I did a show when people sub. But now like my numbers are. I'm pushing YouTube to give me my space. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll just give me my own little corner and say, go shut the fuck up over there and let me do my thing.
Yeah. I mean, there was so many times we were on live and they would say one person on there, but you knew 18, 20, 100 people were on the line. They've done you wrong enough. Time to give you some space, let you do your thing, and let's roll.
Honest God's truth. I'm talking. I was going for a few minutes, probably like an hour, a little bit over an hour. I was like, I seen like 2 or 3 in the chat. I got discouraged, and I exited. Boom, right while it's spinning, because it'll spin. It'll like to cancel, like to stop the show. It'll spin for a second.
Yeah.
Jess comes in here and goes, "Why did you stop the show? There's 150 people in there." I saw 3. My count was 3. She's watching. There's people commenting. There's 150 people in the chat the other night. That's why you see me go back in again. I was livid, and I brought it up. I say, like, that's just unfair. That's just unfair. Like, that's not a fair practice. Like, what did I do not like to be able to see the people that like me? You know what I mean?
It's not. Yeah, you weren't talking disgusting. It's not like you're pulling your gun out like, previously, in the past. You had changed all that shit in the lives. no reason to punish you. You know what I'm saying? When do they get over it?
I don't know.
And
I kind of
hopefully
need
they
them
get
to.
over it soon.
I got more people I need to reach.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We'll just start sharing it. I won't
Hey,
keep
and
you on, man.
QC just said something very important. And
What do you say?
it's what I had to realize. And it's uncomfortable. I don't like it because everybody wants to be treated fairly. We're not fighting a fair fight to begin with. And QC said, put your left foot in front of the right one, and then put your right one in front of the left one, and we moving forward.
Amen.
Like let's because I don't have no fear no more. Like I'm like all this fear that's been in me as a person, in me, in my thoughts, in my heart. Like I'm dropping it. Like I'm gonna drop fear. I'm gonna let fear.
Because what eats off you, Darius? What eats off you? What eats off fear?
The moon and its fucking little minions, I want to call them, these archons. Like we're dealing with someone saying it's blame sad today. All right, let me get a side of that to eat. Is Darius pissed off and angry? All right, put that little bit of that on my plate. I want some of that. Is QC going through heartache and pain? Oh yeah, I want to eat some of that too. People are not people, but even people too. Yes, people do it too, because you know these rituals where they work kids up into this fear, into a high level of fear, so their adrenaline is high, right? And they put fear, like I'm talking about crazy fear.
They really do.
And then they put them in the bed. They put them in the bed with one of like their sick elders. They put the kid in the bed with someone, and they use
it's just horrible.
Yeah, they use the energy, the fear energy of the child to heal the sick person that they want to heal.
But what people don't realize is that damages. When you take somebody that's sick and is going to pass away, right? Mm-hmm. And a young child in there that has a lot of good energy, mm-hmm. right? And that child is naturally going to try to help the elderly person without knowing. By giving them their energy, they deplete themselves and open themselves up to other things. To these
people, they pay people and families that are been entrenched in this stuff for years and years. That's why you see kids come out later on. You're watching TikTok, you see grown women come out and say, yeah, my mom sold me to, this guy when I was a kid, and they were part of this cult, my family, and, we did this, and, my pastor was doing this. And because these people come from closed off communities where, this is what they're allowing in their close knit groups of sick shit. They're like Diddy them. These people fuck their kids. Like people don't understand it. I think people think like we're too on the surface with it, and I'm telling people, nah, it's deeper. These people fuck their kids, man. These people are not just demonic and just got a upside down cross or a Baphomet tattoo, or no, man. These people are
it's sick.
They're sick, man. These people are beyond reproach. They're beyond reproach. There's no ability to save them from themselves, and there's no ability to save us from them. Because they're predators, and if they're free, they're going to keep preying. So they're not safe from themselves to keep the act up, and we're not safe from them because they're going to keep the act up.
Well, we've got to find a way to keep ourselves safe.
Nah, real shit. But I can't say it on here, but we'll talk off a record and shit. But I got ways that we're gonna start, but we'll get there. But yeah, back to what we were saying is like, I didn't have the time to keep fucking around. Like, it was cool while it lasted. We hit the 2,000 sub mark. We're about to be monetized in a few weeks. We only got like 300 or so more watch hours to do. And what y'all don't understand is when I first started meeting all of y'all, we were only at like 700 watch hours. We've done 2,000. We've done over 2,200 watch hours since I've been hanging out with you guys.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's good
2,200
shit.
hours of watching the show.
Good, man.
Yeah, so
And it's got a good group in there too. Good solid core.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, I want people to really start finding a voice in this. Like, I want everybody to start getting activated. I think that's my real. Hey, real shit. QC said the appetizer, main course, and desserts of fear are being served daily. Hey, QC, I'm supposed to make one of my. Yo, QC, I always say some profound ass shit. QC, I hope you. I ain't gonna put your business out there, bro. I think he is son of the widow, but I'm not sure. I hope he's not. I'm not accusing him of being a son of the widow, but he might be.
He comes up with some good comments though.
Yeah, he's just super. He's very intellectual, man. He
is.
But one time you gotta. Hey, I'm gonna teach you some. Teach you white boy something. Sometime when a smart nigga come around, you raise your eye at that nigga. You be like, why you so smart, nigga? it sound interracist as fuck, but it's like, why you so
That's
motherfucking
what I did the first
smart?
time I saw you, Darius.
Right?
That's what you didn't know that I did that. I went like this, Darius.
Why the nigga so smart?
I said, we got a smart one here.
Oh, I love that. See, they can't take that joke right there, baby. Now that's comedy. My dog say, this one here is special. We got to hold on to him. We might have to breed him.
No, man. Come on. You know, it's all love, man.
No, absolutely. Absolutely, brother. But
you can say anything you want to about me. Shit, I don't care.
Man, you my big bro, man. You know how we rock. Better show you better show respect before you get the noogie. I don't want the noogie from the big bro. Come on.
Yeah.
But I did come here to find y'all, man. I came here to find my tribe, find my people, find my guys. And I seen other people do it, to be honest. I seen, other creators find their tribe and get, once you some people say once you got an audience, the audience ain't gonna help you. Because they're fleeting. You know what I mean? The audience is gonna come and go. It's when you have like a real fucking tribe, bro. When you got like everybody rocking with you, like a real tribe, like you got 10 people that really like know you, like they got your number, they can call you, they can hit you up off the camera, and you starting to really find your way. That's when you're really YouTubing, and that's what I found out.
Yeah.
I'm like, because community is everything. You see, I named it the SubDivision.
I was searching for you, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Well, the same way you were searching for me, I was searching for you. Just alike. I mean, it was hard going through channel after channel after channel, just like, man, these people were just ignorant, saying stuff over and over and over. And then, then I told you how it went on from there. And I was like, I'm all in, he's got something and I'm not turning back. So I give you props. Props out to that, man.
And props out to you for believing in me, man. I think that I'm not a YouTuber if you're not here. Like people, your ego won't save you, bro. When the motherfucker on stage doing comedy and they're fucking bombing, they're bombing their ass off. Your ego's not gonna save you. You're bombing and they're booing, and no matter how much ego you got, you're not safe.
You're done.
So
You're done, right?
man, I always say your ego can't save you, man. And I putting that down, being a real man, being a real father, being a real boyfriend, future husband. If she don't make me exile her to Egypt, but yeah, just keeping up with life, man. Oh, look, bro. I don't know if I showed you this my little casino bag I did the other night, man.
Did you hit?
Yeah. I lost, and then I hit.
Okay, because I saw the video where you said you lost. I know you hit some in the end. Did you hit some?
Sure did, buddy.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, I had lost. Shit, I had lost like 115, 120 something. And between me and
17 today.
1,700 at the casino.
No. DraftKings.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
It was stupid. It was stupid.
Hey, look, you come play craps with me, bro.
All right.
You find a casino.
I'm telling you, man.
What state you
coming
in?
Down one day.
You in Texas?
Huh? No, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
You're probably about 8 hours away.
Hey, bro. I got a casino in my city. The Indians getting their payback.
All right. The Seminoles?
That's why the casino there. That's reparations.
Oh, shit. Well, I got one. There's a casino in North Carolina. I forgot what it was called, but the Cherokee run it.
Mm-hmm.
Harris Casino. Are they all the Harris? All the Native Indian casinos Harris?
No, I don't think so. No, not down here.
Okay.
They partner with Hard Rock. It's Hard Rock Casino down here. I think all the Hard Rocks are like Indian-owned casinos type shit. I think
There is. I'm gonna be down there one day, man. For real.
Hey, bro,
Dog.
this a vibe, man. This real life down here.
We're gonna go have a good time, Darius. We'll hit the casino, man.
Bro, you come down here, bro. Man, bring you some motherfucking man, let me tell you something. Tampa has the most strip clubs. No, it's not Tampa. It's Hillsborough County. Hillsborough County has more strip clubs in the county than anywhere else on the planet.
How far is that from Bradenton? Because I got family in Bradenton.
Bradenton ain't far. Bradenton is actually like, from where I am right now, I think Bradenton like an hour or two.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, Bradenton ain't far. I got one homeboy live out there. I know one dude live in Bradenton. But yeah,
We'll
man.
hit you up.
Yeah, man. This is what we need to be doing, bro. Is helping people find their purpose, helping people find their light. Like we just two bum ass old dudes who ain't got much for you but the truth of what we've been through.
That's right.
Like I'm not trying to impress. I'm not trying to preach. I'm not trying to get you to join my religion. I don't need you to donate. I don't need you to sign up. I don't need you to come to my church. I don't go to one, but I don't need you to I don't need you to do shit. I'm just saying, if what I'm saying moves you and you got questions, let's have these conversations. Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a chance. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I mean, that's straight. You can't get any clearer than that.
Yeah, I'm not here for the shenanigans. I'm not here to deceive, because that's a tool of Satan, and I never will be one. Deception is, if you're a deceiver, you are an agent of Satan.
Yeah, that's true. No doubt.
And you are here to hide your hand with your intent so that people don't know what you're really about. And that I can't do that. I'm not allowed. My punishment will be severe.
Now, we've had a couple conversations, not many, about Billy Carson. And you brought up a couple things about how a lot of people said he was a fraud, right?
Right.
Do you remember that?
Right.
I had some questionable things about him myself, but he also hits on a lot of territories that you talk about. And some of the questionable ones that I had, he was on podcasts with comedy interviewers. So they were trying to make him look stupid.
Was he on Corey Holcomb?
Was he white?
No.
No. I don't know who Corey is.
No, I was gonna say Corey Holcomb would have showed a lot of respect to him, not be combative. So that's why.
Is that the one you saw?
I saw him on Corey about a year ago. I saw him on more one of these scientific kind of esoteric podcasts. But he has his own stuff. I've been watching Billy for years.
Now, I don't agree with everything he says. Some of the things, like when you were talking about Adamu, right?
The Adamu.
Yeah.
Other people say the Adamu. I've heard that terminology before. They're referring to the same thing.
They're what?
When they say the Adamu or the Adapa, they're referring to the same thing.
Right.
I can hear you, bro. Keep talking.
I was like, you were saying it, and I was like, this is what Billy's saying. I didn't know if I should just give Billy another chance and listen to a little bit more about what he has to say. I'm always up for learning new things. But a lot of, and he talks about Inky and the Will. Some things are a little bit out there. You got to sort of read between the lines a little bit, The
thing with Inky and the Lil is, and Billy Carson, if I could be honest with you, I feel like, regardless of what people say about Billy, all this stuff that QC just wrote in the chat, I think he got the interest of the world. Like, other people got the interest of like pockets of people, but the Emerald Tablets, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Anunnaki and things like that, I think he got the ball really rolling with the New Age people like you, myself, QC. I think he, like, I have a way, I can name so many teachers right now. My bad, guys, for kicking the camera. I can name so many teachers right now. Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine, Dilbert Blair, Yafa Bey, Khalid Muhammad, Noble Drew Ali, Master Farad Muhammad, Clarence the 13th X. You can go down the list of just so many fucking teachers. Even I put Rick Smith on that list. Of people I've learned so much from. And I mean, when I tell you from each person I named, like Bobby Hemmett is probably one of my most dearest teachers. He passed away. His birthday was yesterday, I think. Bobby Hemmett is one of my dearest teachers. Phil Valentine, Red Pill, Blue Pill, Brother Larry.
Heard of Phil Valentine? Yes.
Yeah, Phil Valentine. Phil Valentine's a very smart man. A lot of love for Phil. And I went on that journey like of like discovery and really trying to like find myself in like in pockets of knowledge. But I always told myself that I'm trying to find God. This is how I ended up here. I was trying to find God. And knew he wasn't in Christianity because I did that for 16 years from birth until the age of like 14, 16. Well, I could start to kind of get my shit together about religion a little bit. Start to formulate my own little opinions.
I was about the same way.
Yeah. And so I figured that I wasn't that. I didn't like it. It was kind of spooky to me, religion. I just didn't jive with it. And it wasn't until my friend came home from college and he had joined the 5%, the Nation of Gods and Earths. and introduced us all and indoctrinated us all into the 5%. So now me and all his younger brother was my best friend, and he was my age though. I was his age. I just didn't go to college. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when he came back home from college, his younger brother's my best friend. So he's like teaching all of us his knowledge, right? Obviously, me being the older one, I got a little bit more indoctrinated than probably other people. And I kind of went further, but going further for me because of my intellect pushed me further away from the teachings because they contradicted my heart.
Right.
Right?
No, I get it.
And so because I'm looking for God and I didn't find peace in this knowledge, I found a lot of learning, a lot of useful
but you didn't
information.
find what you needed.
Right.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, so what and sorry for being long-winded, what I learned was that the 5% Nation was a derivative of Islam. So I was like, oh, well, then I might as well just be an actual Muslim. If this is come from Islam, then I might as well not do a part of it, just do the whole thing. Right? So I kind of got away from that and joined and became just a full-time Muslim. Right? Didn't eat pork, pray 5 times a day as much as I could. Like, try to be a good Muslim. Go to mosque, pray with the brothers.
Fasting.
Huh?
Fasting.
Yeah. Things like that.
Yeah.
So I was, I love the camaraderie of Islam. I love the peace and the being around the people. Hey, have a good night.